Hey, everybody, let me know if you can hear my voice. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Good morning. Let me know if you can hear me. Seemed like I just got off a few hours ago, but I did. Just woke up from a beautiful night's rest. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I see you, Mama 3. Hey, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Come on in here right quick. Listen, I got a quick message. This is not going to be long because I got to take care of some things today. And I know y'all enjoying your Mother's Day. I hope y'all done talk to all your kids, your grandkids, and some of your friends and wish them a happy Mother's Day. She said, hey, just finished watching your members live. You said too. I am coming back on at 2 for a story, but I just wanted to come on right quick, And I know y'all, I hope y'all don't throw spitballs at me. I said I wasn't gonna talk about the truth today, and I'm not, but I am gonna mention something about him. Child, he struck my page on Facebook, so I cannot upload a video. It looks like even a photo at this point, I can only like text or whatever until I appeal it. And I am appealing it because he struck stuff that was not his. But let me tell you something, honey. A hollering, what they say, a barking, what they call it, a barking, what is it? A hit dog will bark loud or something like that. A hit dog will holler, bark, twitch, jerk. I'm talking about run circles real fast. You hear me? A hit dog, because she said he struck mine too. And you know what, Kamel, that further tells you that he is so guilty. Because let me tell you, the first one he struck, honey, he struck me 8 times, right? It's okay though. Hey, Camille, appeal every last one of them. And if you need help, jump in my inbox, love, okay? Because I'm going to show you how to appeal that too on Facebook. But let me tell you something. When I tell you, because the one I put up about the choking, the girl saying that she witnessed him choking. When I tell you that didn't even have not one photo of his in there at all, not even his voice, but somehow he was able to strike it, which I'm not sure how that's even possible, but he struck it. But let me tell you something, honey. He didn't want it out there, but it has already been seen over 100K times. Y'all give it up in the comments, because baby, he saw your girl over here getting some action and he didn't like it, because he came on his platform before and said things like, oh, them little bitty 3,000 views, that's all you getting, 3,000 views. But he saw them numbers, honey. I had 113K views, and that may not be a lot to him, because he got a bigger channel or whatnot or whatever. But my little 12,000 follower page on YouTube, on my 12,000 follower page on Facebook was getting up to 100 and 113,000 views, and he didn't like that. She says, all we got to do is reshare it. Well, he took it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to put them back up on YouTube. Okay. But here's my thing. Let me, when I say I'm going to put them back up on YouTube, let me tell you the strategies that I'm thinking, because he don't, first of all, dude, he's so guilty. Kamel, ain't nobody going out of their way to strike your page that don't even have your voice or your picture in there, right? If they're not guilty. She said, so he struck your Facebook, not your YouTube. Yeah, he struck my Facebook. See, YouTube don't play those type of games. He would have had to prove that it was his content. He would have had to prove that it wasn't transformative. And he would have had to prove that basically he's the owner. He's the owner and it was not transformative, because he would have had to prove that it was not under fair use. See, YouTube allow fair use. They allow criticism. You can use photos for criticism, but just not the whole video. You know what I mean? And it has to be transformative, meaning that you got to do something to the video. And y'all know, I don't just put up somebody else's words like some people we know. I don't steal content and just put it up there. I transform the content. You know what I mean? So I transform every last video that I make, which I take my time and I do those videos, and I work on every last video that I do. I don't just steal people content like some people we know, right? However, he struck it because he doesn't want anyone to hear that there was a witness. And that further 1,000% more tell me that it is true, right? I already knew it was true anyway, but now that double, triples, quadrupled down tell me that that's true. Because why would you go after something that don't have your face or your voice. But there was a witness that came forth and said they witnessed him launch and choke up Briana. Okay, that was friend Naya, and the fact that he had that one struck, and then you want to know the other one that he had struck. He had the one that about the 8 million follower page. You know what I'm saying? The one that he trying to say that she stole, even though the one that it was another 100K one that he is 8 million followers. When he said, my wife said that she that was her lifelong dream to take care of me. She just wanted to take care of me. He don't want no one to know that Briana was paying his bills. Do you hear me? He does not. But how do you let me tell you something. But anyway, let me just tell y'all this. We know it. My supporters, y'all, we know it. We know 100% that it's true. We really don't care what his supporters think anymore. You understand what I'm saying? She said, so he false reported. Yes, he false reported, but I don't even know how Facebook was able to take it. Like, I really don't like Facebook, y'all. I mean, I go on there, but I really don't like Facebook, y'all. Facebook is a piece of garbage. You hear me? To be honest, my husband was like, why don't you just stay off Facebook? I stay on Facebook is more like my troll page. I'm not even gonna lie. I be trolling him. That ain't my money maker. You know what I mean? I was making a few coins though. Girl, I was making $50, $60 off of them damn posts. You hear me? But that ain't that ain't my money maker. Cause I wasn't making $50, $60 off of each one of them, only two. And then the other ones was like $5, $6. That ain't even that. It wasn't even really done for the money, to be honest with you. It was done because he thinks Facebook his territory, and he liked to lie on Facebook, right? And then come over to YouTube and cuss people out, and then go back to Facebook acting like, I'm about God. I walk on water. You know what I mean? I love the Lord, and I want nothing but peace and blessings, and I want nothing but the best from people. He lied to people on Facebook and come over to YouTube and cuss people out, degrade women, this, that, and the other, whatever, right? So anyway, but y'all, those that are here, I got 166 people in here. Please hit that link button. This is what my goal is, my plan, because, we've talked about the truth a lot, right? But you know what I want to do? I want to start pushing positive content about Briana. So I would like to launch a campaign, right? So every time I post, and you guys can do it as well, right? But every time I post, I want you guys, I'm going to hashtag We See You Briana. Well, actually, I'm sorry. We See You Bri. It's going to be a We See You Bri campaign. And I would just like to ask all of the Loud Talkers and Dog Walkers to follow me on this campaign journey to push more positive content about Briana out there, since they want to push negative content about her. They want to go dumpster diving back in her third grade records again. Y'all know they did that with the Keeping Up with the Truth, right? See, they don't want to see her for who she is today. They want to go back and try to see who she was like 30 years ago, just like they for the father or for whoever else, right? But we're going to push positive content. The campaign is called We See You Briana. Actually, I'm sorry. I keep saying We See You Briana, but We See You Bri. It's going to be hashtag We See You Bri. Let's go viral with that. We're going to be pushing that on YouTube and Facebook. We See You Bri. Hashtag We See You Bri. We're going to continue to do that. Fuck LaTruth, right? Fuck his little ankles, fuck his lying ass, fuck his desperate, bitter baby daddy, bitter baby mama. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I ain't never going to come out here and snap on that joker, especially after he go to court, because I'm going to read all the records, because I'm going to smear it in their face, because he will not win. So we still on that, but we're going to push more positive content about Bri, okay? They don't know how to, let me tell you something. Since them bomb tricks over there do not know how to support someone, we are going to support Briana, all right? All in, we're going to support Briana. That's what we're going to do, right? That ain't the only content we're going to do over here. We're still going to do other stories, so don't think that y'all just coming up just for Bri content, because it won't just be Bri content, but I do want to push positive content out there. If they could push negative content, we could push positive content, right? We're going to support who we support. And guess what? Supporting Briana is not exposing him anymore. When I tell you that joker has been exposed, when I tell you I have more action on my page than I ever had since I had Facebook, you know what I mean? When I tell you I had strangers, even men all over saying, oh, he's such a cornball, he's this. Man, when I tell you he couldn't stand that, he probably was on my page fucking for 10 straight hours reading all the comments that people was tearing his ass up, because they was definitely tearing his ass up. And then this joker gonna send me a cease and desist. Now, trust me when I tell you, I'm not shutting up talking about this little ankle, stanky breath, humpback, lion ass, abusive, manipulating, narcissistic ass nigga. This deceased and desist is not stopping me from talking about him. But let me tell you what is. It's not helping Bri. Talking about him is not helping Bri. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we want to push more positive content for Bri. Fuck him, okay? If they're gonna push negative content for Bri, we'll push positive content. Okay, We See You Bri campaign will be launching. Now, I wanted to launch it today. However, I could probably launch it on my YouTube. And I don't even know if they'll let me share. Let me see if I can share something. Let me see something right quick. Because I can't do a video on, hold on one second. Let me just see if they'll allow me to share on Facebook. I'm appealing the copyright strikes or whatever because it's not his shit. It was not his shit, but hold on. Let me see if I can share this on Facebook. I don't know if I can. And it ain't no love lost because, like I said, you know, Facebook is not my meat and potatoes or whatever. But it was getting some damn traction, though. I tell you that, baby girl. It said, "Oh, you getting traction on your page." He did not like that shit. Hold on one second. He like, "Oh shit, she done reached 100K. Let me stop this shit right quick." Hold on, let me see if it'll let me post this. Hold on. If they let me post it, his ass in trouble. I don't think they're letting me post. Oh shit! Hey, hey! Y'all go over to my Facebook page right quick and tell me, do y'all see that post that I just shared? Cause baby, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Give me a second because it told me earlier I was on restrictions. So let me just let me see something else right quick. Don't you play with it, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because if I could post photos, that would be great, even if I can't post videos. Give me a second. I'm trying to see. Let me see if I could post this. Oh, no, it says, sorry, you can't post Facebook. You can't post to Facebook on this account. Oh, it said I can't post to Facebook on this account. But didn't y'all just see me post something? Let me see. Did it take it down? Let me do something. Hold on one more second. It just said I can't post to Facebook, but it let me post to Facebook. Make that make sense. Give me a second. How tell me I can't post to Facebook? Let me post this. Oh no. Okay, so I can't do pictures or videos. All right, that's what it is. So I can share it, but I can't do pictures or videos. All right, it's all good. So no photo, no pictures, and no videos until So this is what he got me for, y'all. He got me for it said your video, the true fool many with the husband of the year act on social media, but behind closed doors. Oh no, that one he didn't get me for. I'm sure he probably will. Okay, he didn't get me for that one. That just said I gotta share revenue. I don't know who I'm sharing revenue with. But anyway, I'll go back through it anyway. But like I said, where we at? Like I said, we are going to do We See You Bri, because we do see her. We see Bri, okay? We see Bri trying. We see Bri glowing. We see Bri trying to move away from all of this. We see Bri trying to move on from her damn past. You understand what I'm saying? We see that. We see her trying to heal. We see her trying to elevate. We see Bri, okay? So the thing about it is they don't want us to see Bri. They don't want us to see her shine. They don't want us to see her glow up. They want to try to keep on saying she over there being messy. Briana is not being messy. The Ashley chats and all them, the lying people saying you trying to tear your baby daddy down and all that's lies. They doing that for money. They are doing that for money. Fuck them coins that we get from promoting that lame ass nigga, because that's what we doing, promoting him. We are not going to promote him. I hope sis, the internet sis is on board or whatever. I haven't had a chance to talk to her today, but I hope she is on board, because you know what? We have been promoting him, okay? We are going to promote Bri. Fuck them people. They want to lie on her. Ashley Chats is literally jumping on the train, lying on Briana for money. She is strictly doing that for money, because she told me personally that she believed everything that Bri said. I give my right hand to God, and she cannot say that she didn't say that. Okay, y'all? I ain't giving no right hands to God if I'm lying. She said that shit. So she said she believed that Bri was abused and all that, and now she's going back over there because she needs some coins, right? She needs some coins. She said, I see your YouTube link you posted. What? Okay, yeah, it was able to share the YouTube link, so I can share whatever videos that I put on YouTube, but I cannot post a video, like upload a video on directly there. So anyway, thank God for YouTube. I appreciate YouTube, because YouTube ain't that petty, you know what I mean? But anyway, she's doing that for money. We don't need to make coins off of him, okay? We're gonna lift Bri up. We're going to allow Bri to shine like she's been doing. You hear me? F them people. We see Bri. We see her trying. We see Bri moving on. We see Bri being a mother, okay, while they're trying to bring her down. Let's just support Briana. Forget his lying ass. And you know, and they're not going to support him because they don't know how to support. They think supporting him is taking down his baby mama. And if they thought for one moment, right, they was going to be able to take down Briana, it wouldn't take 3 years. Do you understand what I'm saying? It wouldn't take 3 years to take down Briana, right? They trying to take Briana down, but how was that building him up anyway? Nevertheless, y'all, forget the stanky breath crew, okay? She said they know that is easy money over there. They know that those folks are have a hard on for Bri, and they would pay for a little thing over there, lies and all. You're right, Annie. So you know what? We're gonna move on. We didn't put a, when I tell you, and I'm not boasting and bragging, y'all. I'm not gonna, that's not the type of person I am. But what I will say is, you know, I was a one-team army for a while. Let me take that back, because I don't like not giving people their flowers, because I even though I may have been the spokesperson, I did have a whole hell of a team squad right beside me, right? I'm not even gonna say behind me. I'm gonna say right beside me. But I was the front runner for a long time. And baby, I was pressure, okay? And then sis Jean, Cara Jean came on board, and she became extra double pressure with whipped cream on top, okay? So they can't take us. They couldn't knock us off our feet. Only thing they can do is call us names every day, all day. We don't care nothing about that. They didn't move no needle. Do you hear me? Because at the end of the day, who's still suffering, huh? Who's still suffering? Who broke? Who busted? Who's still a liar? Who's still out there trying to bring their ex down? Not Briana. Briana's not trying to bring her ex down. Briana is literally trying to move on with her life and leave the past in the past. And we're going to help Bri continue to move on to her. I would love for us to rally behind her and be big sisters, be big aunties. You know what I'm saying? Encourage her when she's down. Clap for her when she's winning. Share her shit. Continue to share positive stuff. Let's drown out all this negative ass noise. It's about 2,500 of the motherfuckers over there, right? But guess what? People, let me tell you something. This is no lie. I spoke to somebody about 2 days ago, and they probably listening to me now, right? They said they let one of their friends look at a page of the haters, and they was going to go in on the haters, right? And she said, when I looked at the haters page and I looked all up and down the page and I saw all the derogatory things that their content that they had on their page and the little motion that they had on their page, she said, I was like, nah, I'm not even going to mess with them because they're nothing. Okay, they're nothing. So that's why they didn't even go after them, because they literally said they're nothing. So we have to put that in our heads. It may be 2,500. It's really only like 25, maybe 30 content creators going hard in the paint. They're nobody, because myself and Jeannie, right? And a few others that's out there doing their thing. We're like a force to be reckoned with. We're like 100 per person. I'm like 100 people in myself. Can moderators drop Bri GoFundMe? Drop it and I'll post it up. I'll pin it up on here for me right quick. Drop the link to her GoFundMe. Anybody can do it. I don't see no moderators in here, so anybody can do it. But I'm like 100 people myself, y'all. Right? They try to make it seem like, oh, she ain't shit, this, that, and the other. Y'all, you know what? I don't like patting myself on the back or anything like that. But the reason why they keep bothering me, okay, QC, can you drop Briana's GoFundMe, please, in the comments? But the reason why they keep bothering me and they keep trying to come after me and this, that, and the other, because I am big pressure. You understand what I'm saying? They can't stand me, y'all. They can't stand me. My voice is loud. Okay, I may not have a lot of followers or subscribers, and you don't need a lot of followers or subscribers to be loud. We are loud talkers over here, and we have been loud. I have been very, very loud. Okay, all right, very, very loud, and they know that, and they can't stand me, and that's why from day one they have been trying to get rid of me. They know I'm loud. They know I'm loud. My content loud. They may not they may not hit follow, they may not hit subscribe, they may, you know what I'm saying, but I'm loud, okay? All right, so I'm gonna continue to be loud, right? But we're gonna be loud for a different reason. Let's lift Bri up. Fuck them motherfuckers over there, y'all. Y'all know I cuss, and hey, Mother's Day ain't no exception, okay? Fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck them motherfuckers. We're going to lift up Bri, all right? We see Bri, okay? We see Bri. We see her. We see her trying. We see her trying to move on from this shit. This shit can't last forever. You understand what I'm saying? So it's We See You Bri. We see you Bri. Hashtag We See You Bri. Here go to GoFundMe, right? If everybody can, just for Mother's Day, let's lift Bri up. Tip her $5 today, y'all. $5, $5, $5. Just tip her $5 today, y'all, or more. $5 or more. You hear me, please, and thank you. But we see you, Bri. We want Briana to know that we see her. We want Briana to know that we know it takes a lot to be quiet and not come out here and snap on this horse mouth looking ass motherfucker. Because a lot of us would already be in jail. You understand what I'm saying? We would have already violated the goddamn order. You hear me? We would have already violated, all right? Let me get this miserable motherfucker out of here right quick. There you go. Take your lame ass back over to the other side. Don't come in my comments with none of the foolishness. We don't want y'all yucky ass people over here. We don't like y'all. We can't stand y'all. Y'all can literally suck our ass for real, okay? So again, flood the comments. We see you, Bri. They ain't gonna like it. They probably gonna get mad with they mad tired fucking ass. Now this right here is gonna disturb their bones. You hear me? They ain't gonna like this more so than us calling him a little ankle lighter. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna really hate that we are lifting Bri up, and I say fuck them. We gonna lift Bri up. If you can today, tip her $5 for Mother's Day, y'all. Tip her $5 for Mother's Day. I read on her GoFundMe where she has obtained a lawyer. You understand what I'm saying? She has obtained a lawyer, and hopefully that shit goes, her lawyer can read through this motherfucker or whatever. And I think June 2nd is it? June 2nd will be victorious for Briana, okay? So we see you, Bri. Hashtag we see you, Bri. Fuck them losers over there. Fuck them abusers. Fuck them manipulators. Fuck them narcissistic assholes. Fuck them. Y'all, when we look through their photos and we see what they're working with and we realize they are not even on our caliber, y'all know I've been damn wallowing in the motherfucking mud for the longest, honey. Y'all know they can't touch me with a 10-foot pole. They can't stand my ass. You hear me? That's why they gotta lie. They gotta lie. They gotta lie on me to feel good about themselves. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna launch this campaign. I don't know how long we're gonna run it, 90 days, 6 months, whatever the case may be. But we see you, Bri. We see you, Bri. Hashtag we see you, Bri. Fuck them motherfuckers, We're gonna lift Bri up. It's so much nasty content out here. We need to push. So if y'all see me, I need y'all support too. And if you with me, I need in the comments for you to tell me more. I am with you because I am going to be pushing my ass off. It may be 3, 4, 5 different videos a day, or even posts with her photo and a small message to her. I did one yesterday. Let me go on and put it up because this is going to be my first one. I can't share it on Facebook because, but I'll do it on YouTube. Don't worry. But I can't share this on Facebook. But if y'all can do it for me or whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna do it on my YouTube channel. It says she never claimed perfection, but her growth is undeniable. She let go, stayed silent, moved on. That's not weakness, that's healing. We see it, we respect it, we support it. We see you, Bri, okay? So it's gonna be things like that. I'm gonna be doing maybe 3 or 4 of those a day, taking beautiful ass photos of Bri and putting, you know, some messages on there, things that, you know, pop up in my mind or whatever the case may be. And hashtag we see you, Bri. Bri needs this, right? Because Bri been trying, and baby, let me tell you something. Don't nothing beat a failure but a try, right? She trying. Baby, when you trying, honey, and you trying to move on and do the right thing, and you still got buzzards, because that's exactly what they are, digging up your background, trying to paint you out to be this demonic demon person or whatever, and you like, man, I'm just trying to move on. Can I move on? See, they wouldn't let that shit. They would be mad if somebody did that to their daughter, but fuck them miserable hoes, them bitch ass hoes. You hear me? I can't stand none of them. You hear me? Not none of them. None of them. Anyway, like I said, we pushing positivity for Bri. We see you, Bri. We see you, Bri. I will be going back through Bri old videos, getting, you know, doing complications of her videos where she was a bomb ass mother, you know, doing for her kids. And I will be pushing that type of video footage or whatever. And then, you know, like I'm on restriction. I think it said to, well, I appealed anyway, but I'm on restriction to like June. I think that shit said June 10th. So 30 days or whatever. But I'll do it on my Facebook and share it. Excuse me. I'll do it on my YouTube and share it to my Facebook, but I need y'all to share. Now, I know I don't push share a lot, but I'm going to be pushing share a lot. I'm going to be like, y'all share. I'm going to be asking of you guys to share, all right? Because we need to get this, and when you share it on all your platforms, not just Facebook. Share if you got, I don't even know all these shits, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever. Just share it. Just share it out. We're going to drown this shit out, okay? Let's drown this foolishness out, all right? She says on restriction for what? Oh, girl, because he can't handle the mother effing truth. You hear me? Because he can't handle the truth. The video that didn't even have his photo nor his voice in it that said that, you know, the young lady, Naya, said that she saw him lunge at Bri, right? She saw him launch at Bri. He got that struck. He got the one where, you know, he was lying about his 8.9. He wants somebody to believe that Bri sold his 8.9 million page so fucking bad. Oh, lying ass fucking, oh, he's such a liar, but he gets on my nerves. But it's time to move on from, because me and sis have been promoting this little ankle nigga. Ain't nobody else around here blogging on him. Nobody else is blogging on this joker but me and the internet sisters. So guess what? Life out, baby. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When we start talking about him, honey, he think he fucking shaking a can. Again. He think he's shaking a can. He think he over there shaking a can. Honey, let me tell you something. When we stop blogging about him, and we are, hopefully sis is listening to me or whatever. She said, I am with you, ma'am. Please continue to help her. I love this. I love you for this. Thank you so much, Joan. Yeah, we didn't, you know, and I'm not going to sit here and say I ain't going to cuss his ass out or say something about him every now and again. But as far as content, you know, spending hours or 30 minutes to an hour or whatever, we're going to, you know, when we do those videos, we're going to talk about the shit Bri doing. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, she said, let's cancel him for real this time because exactly, Mar P. With your beautiful self. Exactly. We're going to do that because, yeah, pull the plug on this fucking narc. And let me tell you something. Don't think for one moment, right, that people out on social media do not know who he is. And this is not even from our voice, which our voice helped, right? We helped. Let's give ourselves a round of applause, right? Let's give ourselves a round of applause and pat ourselves on the back because we helped. But let me just say this, okay? Trust me when I tell you this. He showed people who he is himself, okay? He showed people who he is, and he's continuing to show people who he is. This Joker created a whole page called the LOUDTalkerz Saga that tells you right there that he doesn't want this shit to die. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it also tells you that he's a bitter ass bitch. And it also tells you that he wants the mother of his child to suffer. Okay? That's what he wants. But we're not going to let that, right? As much energy, right, and sweat, tears, and blood that we put into pushing how much of an asshole he was, y'all just don't know how I'm about to come behind with this Bri campaign, okay? We see you, Bri. And fuck with the miserable bitches, bad body built bitches. And I feel sorry for him in a way because God didn't give him no justice. You hear me? I mean, damn, God made them fucking disproportionate and shit. You hear me? Bad built bodies. Oh my God. But anyway, I love the Lord. So whatever, whatever. He probably tried to save them, but they fucked it up eating an extra sweet roll or some shit. Who knows? But anyway, they're not doing good themselves. Trashy. Anyway, y'all saw. Anyway, listen. We see you, Bri. Okay? We're going to push that. We see you, Bri. Right? Let's get away from these misfit maggots. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to tell y'all now. They're going to be madder at us. They're going to come after us even harder. They're going to hate us even more. Why? Because we're moving on from them as well. Right? And we're going to push Bri, the very person that they hate. They hate Bri. They hate me and they hate Bri. I don't know if they hate the internet sister as much. I think they wish they can switch the internet sister back to their team. You understand what I'm saying? I think that if they can sway the internet sister to come back, man, they'll welcome her with open arms and kiss her toes. You hear me? Suck her toes. I think they would suck the polish off of her toes if she went back over and joined them. But the internet sister opened her eyes and she see it for what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't like that. They don't like that people wake up and see this little ankle, lion ass, stanky breath, humpback nigga as the liar and the narc that he is, okay? But fuck his stanky breath. Let him build himself up because I promise you he won't, okay? I promise you he won't. So fuck him. Let him do what he do. We're going to counter all that negative energy with positive energy for Bri. We see Bri. Now, if Bri was still out here, y'all know how I am, and no chaser with whatever I got to say. If Bri was still out here on that bullshit, going back and forth with this lame ass nigga, I would not be doing this. I would say, no, we ain't doing it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put my energy into something, and she's still going toe to toe with this raggedy mouth ass, stanky breath nigga. You hear me? But the fact that she is trying, the fact that she hit live and try to cook something for her kids, the fact that she come out here and just dance just to put some content out so she can make a couple of coins, to pay her light bill, to pay her rent, to buy her kids food and clothes and keep them, you know what I'm saying, cared for. The fact that she does that, we're going to rally behind her because that's what we do. We're going to rally behind her. Fuck these miserable, empty soul ass people. Do you hear me? Fuck these people. Because he still ain't going to get booked. He about to be mad about this. Why he over there hashtagging LOUDTalkerz Saga? Fuck a LOUDTalkerz Saga. We see you, Bri. We see you, Bri. All right? Hashtag we see you, Bri. If y'all do content on Bri, if you do, can you please use that hashtag we see you, Bri? All right? I want to push that, okay? And because I can't post a picture today, maybe I'll just post, some quotes or whatever, but it's going to be a hashtag we see you, Bri. I need y'all to share that shit, all right? We're going to, don't get mad at me because when I tell you I'm going to push it, I'm going to push it, all right? I'm going to push it because fuck what they say. Oh, let's dig up her third grade motherfucking crush. Oh, look at her old, as if they like picture perfect. Oh, my Jesus. Bri ain't even on the bullshit no more. You hear me? Bri ain't on that bullshit. Bri got kids, 6 children to take care of, and this lame-o out here talking about some hashtag LaTruth saga. Man, if this, let him move. Let me tell you the worst thing that you could do. And this is for anybody that's listening to my voice right now. The worst thing that you could do is live in the past. You hear me? I can't stand people like that. Even my own, family members. Let me just say it like that. Even when they used to try to live in the past, I would get on their ass. Why you keep going back to motherfucking 10, 20 years ago? How are you going backwards? Why you keep trying to live in the past? What about now? What about your future? Think about what your life will be like in 5 years. Who want to keep living in the past? He do. This lame ass nigga want to keep living in the past. Let me tell y'all something. People like that don't win. People like that stay miserable. People like that grow old sad. And if any of y'all today out there still living in the past, I'm going to need y'all to stop and let that shit go. I'm going to need y'all to get the gift of letting shit go. Holding on to grudges, holding on to shit that happened before, even holding on to the hurt and pain that was caused to you. You got to let it go. Stop being hateful and mean and holding on to shit that don't mean nothing. And whether it's with your baby daddy, whether it's with your baby daddy, your in-laws, your fucking parents, a child that you have, let shit go. Let it go. I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much lighter. You're going to be able to move with your head up in the air. You'll be able to smile wider. Stop letting your past hinder your future, because that's what you're doing. When you keep dipping back and bringing up old ass shit and trying to be a victim, all you doing is hurting yourself. I'm telling you what I know. I've seen it with my own eyes. Not necessarily me, because I can move the fuck on, but I've seen it with my siblings. I've seen it with some other family members of mine. I've seen it. I've seen it, y'all. I've seen it. They always, I told y'all I have an aunt that we went out to eat, and she, the whole damn time, she talked about a relationship that she'd been out of for 20 something years. That is not moving on, y'all. Who the fuck want to hear about that? Really? Your friend really don't want to hear it. I'm being honest with you, because they looking at you sideways. They looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you that you can't even remember what happened 20 something years ago to the detail. They're like, well, you remember that shit? Because, baby, I promise you, you need to. I'm not saying forget it, but girl, let that shit go. It is. He was a different person then, and you was a different person then. So why does it matter? When you hit growth, baby, you don't dip back and be like, yeah, he did this to me, and he did that to me, and he did that to me. He was different then. God wasn't through working with him yet, and God wasn't through working with you yet. Okay? So you holding on to something somebody did to you a long time ago, girl, let that shit go. He different now, and so are you. All right? Let that hurt and that pain go. Let it go. Let that bitterness go. The people that hold on to that shit, the people that want to keep on remind, I'm going to keep talking about it. I promise you, in 5 years, they're still going to be a miserable, lame ass duck. All right? They're going to be sitting there quacking, trying to figure out why their life have not moved forward. Why they ain't in no better position today than they were yesterday. You cannot move forward, I'm telling you, hanging on to bad blood. Right? Do you hear me? So like I said, let's move forward, y'all. Let's move forward. We see you, Bri. Let's lift Bri up. We came on here in the first beginning to wrap our arms around Bri, to tell them that ain't nobody perfect, right? But we found ourselves in a bed of maggots or whatever that just out to tear a woman down. They want Bri. Let me tell you why they do it. They want Bri to look in her past. You understand what I'm saying? They want Bri to live in her past. They don't want Bri to elevate. They don't want Bri to move on. They don't want Bri to be able to take care of her kids. They don't want Bri to prosper. We do. And because we want Bri to prosper, we got to put her past behind her. And we got to stop reminding her of that miserable, bitter, evil, demonic, fucking lazy ass Brokeback Mountain ex-husband that she was with. We gotta stop bringing that up to her as well, right? When she sees our content, she probably like, God damn, I want to move on from this lame ass nigga. I'm sure she don't want us to talk about this nigga either. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on from him. I'm sure. Let's just let this fucking be miserable by his goddamn self with his fucking miserable crew. And I guarantee you, it will go. Let me tell you something, y'all. 2 weeks from now, when we ain't mention this bitch ass nigga's name, he will still be on his page talking about his women out there lying on me. It's people that trying to defame my name. It's people out here just trying to make me loose. He will still whine and complain and be the lame ass bitch that he is. Do you hear me? He ain't gonna change. When I went back and looked at content from before he even met Bri and he was fussing and mad at the goddamn supporters for not liking his shit, he's still doing the same shit today. He's still doing the same shit today. He ain't changed. He the same ass lame ass nigga he was before he met Bri, while he was with Bri, and after he's no longer with Bri. He's mad and miserable. And he's going to stay mad and miserable. I'm telling you, if we don't say nothing else about this lame ass nigga, he going to still come out and be a victim. That's how victims are. Did y'all not understand that? Do y'all not see that? A victim is going to always be a victim. You don't have to say shit about them. And they'll still say shit like, they said that about my mama. They talked about my mama. Trust me, a victim is going to stay a victim. They don't know how to move the fuck on. They're going to stay a victim. Next year is going to be the same shit. The year after, it's going to be the same shit. Okay? So let's rally together. If you are a content creator, raise your hand in my chat. If you are a content creator and you want to do this, let's push We See You Bri. It don't have to be your main content because it's not going to be my main content. I'm going to talk about other things. Like I said, I'm going to come back today at 2 and I'm going to give y'all a story. But I want to make sure, thank you, Word of God. Thank you. Who else is a content creator in here? We See You Bri. Hashtag We See You Bri. I'm ready. Yes, let's push it. Boost our sister. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Cassandra. We see you, Bri. Okay? So anyway, let's drown this bullshit out. He want those misfit, miserable soul-ass women to push negative content about Bri past. But we're going to push positive content about Bri. We're going to see what Bri doing today. Fuck what she did when she was 5. Fuck what she did when she was 15. Fuck what she did when she was 30. We're going to push Bri. What is Bri doing today? We see Bri doing what? Cooking. We see Bri dancing with her kids. We see Bri parenting her children. We see Bri trying to push positive content. So we're going to let Bri know we see her. We see her because, baby, let me tell you something. It's so hard to shut your mouth and not come out here and upload. Y'all already know that. We Black women. And I'm not saying this trying to put down a white woman, but y'all know us Black women, we mouthy than a motherfucker. And it takes so much self-control to close our fucking mouths. It's going to take me. It's going to take me self-control to close my mouth and not unload on this lame ass joker every day, right? But we know it take a lot for Bri not to come out here and spill all the motherfucking beans, tell all his goddamn dirty ass, nasty, funky ass secrets, right? It takes strength. That's not weakness. That's strength. She's closed her mouth. Why? Because the judge told her to. The judge told her to shut the fuck up. And that's what she's done. She ain't came out here and said nothing about this nigga. This nigga was on Snapchat the other night telling the whole internet that Bri won't let him talk to his daughter on the phone. Why did he do that? Because he want people to attack Bri. He want people to come after her. All right? Exactly. She said, I am my sister's keeper. Exactly. We see Bri. We see Bri. Again, if Bri wasn't trying, if Bri was out here on that motherfucking foolishness, I would not do this. I would not do this. I would say, nah, I ain't jumping on that train. Fuck that shit. Right? But we see Bri, right? So anyway, hashtag we see Bri. Fuck them lame ass little ankles, fucking stanky breath ass lion motherfucking maggots. Period. All right. She said Bri been stopped talking about her business with RH and she don't do content on him or other creators. I love that about her. Exactly. She did content on him. And to be honest with you, she did content on him a long time ago. And y'all know Bri would come out here and pop off and delete it, which means she didn't even get paid on that shit. Bri could have made a motherfucking bag on this lame ass nigga. Y'all know she was doing big ass numbers. She could have made a bag on this nigga. She ain't even profit off of this bullshit. She would say what she say and delete it. Say what she say and delete it. You understand what I'm saying? Other people used to post it and share it and make money off of it. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna lift Bri. Fuck them lame ass niggas, you know? And I'm gonna tell you something. He's gonna see that we're lifting Bri and not talking about his ass, and he's gonna poke and 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 poke to get our attention because he wants us talking about him. He need us talking about him. Okay, he need it. Now I don't know if Sherelle is going to continue to do it or whatever. I don't know because I don't talk to her or whatever. I mean, I don't have nothing against her, but I don't we don't have no communication whatsoever. So I don't know if she will jump on this bandwagon, but even if she don't, y'all know I am a motherfucking force to be reckoned with. And I do believe sis will do it, the internet sister will do it or whatever. I just gotta talk to her. But I'm sure she will because I'm sure she's sick of promoting the truth as well. And that's what we've done. We've promoted him. Okay. Hey, Des with the T. She said, hey, y'all, I'm 30 minutes behind, but I'm here. Happy Mother's Day. Des, did you hear it? I could call you when I get off, Des, if need be. But we're moving in another direction, Des. We're moving in another direction, okay? If you want to go back and listen to the live, or I can call you when I get off. But we're moving in another direction, Des. And I'm not saying this to say I ain't never gonna come out here and call out his bullshit, but it ain't gonna be on no daily basis. We're not about to spend no hour, 2 hour lives talking about a whole fucking lame-o. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, she said we need to jump on this, all them posts in the group about him. Fuck him. Exactly. If y'all want to do a purge, get with the moderators and we could do a purge and get him the fuck out of our group. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all want to do that, we can get him the fuck out of our group. We don't need his mush mouth ass up in there, no way. Or his goddamn supporters. We can remove all them. Fishy, Bucky, Dawn of the Dead. We can move all them motherfuckers out of our group. We can kick all of them lamos out of our group. And when I say kick them out, I mean their photos or posts about them. We could do a purge of our group, our sisterhood. We can get these nasty demon face assholes out of our group. Okay? She said, yes, exactly. He needs the attention or he will have a narcissistic collapse. Exactly. And you know what I mean? You are absolutely right, Robin. He's going to poke. He's going to be all on my page trying to say this and say that or whatever. And then, they're not going to like the content that we post about Bri. So I need y'all to flood them comments with positive comments because they're going to come over there with all they little demonic, evil, miserable ass comments. Okay? Now, y'all do have a right to sting they fucking ass in my comments. Like, we ain't going to go to their page and sting their ass. But if they in my comments talking shit about Bri on a post that I post of her, I want y'all to tear they motherfucking asses out the frame. You hear me? All right. But yeah, I'm going to purge my page today and take some of their photos down because some of them, I saw one the other day. I think it was Rachel, whatever her name was. I think Anthony or Anderson or whatever. And Ben, it almost scared the fuck out of me when I see her picture. I was like, oh, Jesus. It scared me. So I'm going to take they ugly ass faces off my Facebook page, okay? I want beautiful women on my Facebook page. I'm promoting beautiful women. Nothing ugly is going on my page. You hear me? I'm taking all them ugly creature, miserable ass motherfuckers off my page. I don't need that disgusting shit-faced people on my page. You hear me? She said, Amore, sister group me, please. You don't have the link? Do I have a moderator in here that can get, is Levette in here? Email, inbox Levette. The word of God, inbox Levette, okay? But anyway, happy Mother's Day to the mothers that just came in. She said she looks like a demon. Remove her fast. Yes, I'm going to go purge my page of all the ugly people off my page. All the ugly people are coming off my page. She said she is a damn sight to see her more. Yes, and she coming the fuck off my page. I don't need nobody ugly on my page. I'm only promoting beautiful people from now on. I'm getting them ugly faces off my page. If they ugly, they getting the fuck off. I don't want my Facebook page to have nothing ugly on there no more. And y'all know it took me a minute to call somebody ugly because my grandma told me not to ever do that. But y'all, Lord, grandma, please forgive me. But honey, they'll take you there. She said, don't drop it in here because we don't want no more of them bitches in our group. Oh, we gotta approve if they come in anyway, but they want to be. We got a few of them in there anyway with they nosy asses. They up in the sisterhood group being nosy. Wish they could be us, but they can't. Exactly. We're gonna drown out this darkness, and they gonna hate it, baby. When I tell you, they gonna hate it, honey. Because when I let me tell you something about y'all, girl Amore, what y'all don't know about me. My husband calls me a perfectionist. Okay. When I get set my heart on something and I do it, I go all in with it, baby. Do you hear me? I go all in and I give it my all, right? So she said, how do I email Levette? You jump in her inbox. On Facebook, it is called, let me tell you what her name is on Facebook. Shit, every time I hit my Facebook, it keep telling me, you got violations. Okay, bitch, I know shit. Motherfuckers. Every time I hit Facebook, is you got violations as if I don't know. All right, hold on. Levette, let me give y'all inbox me right quick and I give it to you. Cause I don't even want them trying to go after her damn family or whatever. Levette don't say nothing to no damn body. You hear me? She's one of the quietest people we have over here. She said, I'm crying laughing because my cousin listening to the live with me. She said, cussing this lady said this even couple months, every couple months. Oh, she said, your friend said wait a minute, she said, I'm crying because my cousin listening to the live with me. And she said, cousin, this lady say this every couple months. Well, tell your cousin she can keep on laughing all she want to. It don't matter. But anyway, she said it's going to be harder more, but I know y'all can do it. It is going to be hard, and we can do it, and we will do it. It's going to be hard. She said, yes, Facebook love to remind you that you have violations. Girl, yeah, like it keep on popping that shit up or whatever. Happy Mother's Day to those that's coming in. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. She said, can someone send me the link to the sisterhood group? Just inbox me. Inbox me. I'm not going to drop the link in here because we're going to have buzzards. Buzzards. You know what I mean? Buzzards. All right. So anyway, but yeah. We are going to push We See You Bri. Okay. Because we do. We do. She said, I'm going to be hard on more. Oh, I just read that one. She said, I know you can and you will. Screw our age. That's part right there. And I don't need no negativity talk or whatever. Even if I do cuss his ass out, I don't need y'all to be like, Amore, you said you ain't going to do that. But my content is not going to be centered around him because I see that we are the ones that's promoting him. We promote him. We are promoting him. Okay. They don't know how to promote him. And the thing about it is the reason why they don't know how to promote him, let's talk about it. What the fuck is he doing good? What can they promote? Huh? Let's talk about that. The reason why they don't promote him because he ain't do. Oh, I got it. Goddamn. They keep on telling me I'm restricted. Bitch, how many times you gonna tell me? Shit. Every time they post it. Anyway, Facebook is getting my damn nerves. I know. Shit. But what are they going to promote? There's nothing. He's not doing anything. What are they going to promote? They're going to promote his misery, huh? Promote his fiending over his ex. They're going to promote him doing a whole page called the La True Saga. They're going to gonna promote him living in the past. That's the only thing they can promote. This nigga ain't taking trips. This nigga ain't doing nothing to elevate his life moving forward. He's doing none of that. None of that. Promote him chasing young girls around fucking Atlanta. Come on. She said, everyone needs encouragement. We all fall, but it's how you get back up. Exactly. That part. So we don't need the negativity comments. Y'all can keep the motherfucking shits to yourself. He doesn't have any good comments. I mean, get good content. He don't. What, they gonna promote him dancing with his baby girl? We need to stay from over there and these hateful. Exactly. Don't even go over there. You know what I mean? Let their supporters support them. Don't spend hours listening to their nonsense. Fucking lying ass buzzards. You know? Let's not even do that. They up here trying to dig. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. They up here trying to dig up people and say, call them pedophiles while they sponsoring pedophiles on their page, right? Why they got pedophiles, people with pedophile charges and shit like that on their profile. I mean, on their background. But they over there, they let them come and speak and shit, and they love it on them and all that stuff or whatever while they trying to expose one. Make it make sense. Let these heartless individual ass people go. She said they're not concerned about promoting. They're concerned about what we're doing and saying. They run back to their pages to do reactions about what we're doing and saying, that's it, that's all. Well, they're going to have to do a reaction about the positive shit that we post about Bri. What are they going to do? Say it's not true? Because we're going to look and see what she's doing. We're going to promote what she's doing currently, not what the fuck she did when she was married to a lame-o. We're going to promote what she's doing today, okay? We're going to promote how, since she's been divorced, anything that she's done since she's been divorced, okay, outside of him and moving forward. That's what we're going to promote. We ain't going to promote none of that bullshit, her heartaches and all that shit. No, we ain't talking about the painful shit she had to do with old lame ass nigga. I put all of them on do not recommend, and life has been peaceful when you can log on to YouTube. Oh, baby, yes. And please, no bone carrying. And no bone carrying. We don't care what the bad teeth crew got to say, the no edge crew got to say. We don't care about none of that. We don't care none about what the miserable souls have to say. Somebody asked me the other day, did you see such and such? I said, I swear I ain't been to her page, and I mean that. I have not been to her page. No. She says nothing. Even the pics that he constantly posts with his daughters are dry. When everyone stopped talking about him, he's going to wish y'all was talking about him. Yeah, he's going to wish it, but we're going to, and that's the thing. And I know he's going to do something because he's done it before when we've committed to moving on before, but I don't think we've committed to moving on and pushing positive content about Bri. We just committed to moving on and doing other content. And when we did that, we committed to moving on. And then all of a sudden he'll start doing some more lame ass shit or whatever to get our attention, you know? But we ain't gonna do that. But now I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not gonna go over that court order when they come out and laugh in their fucking face, because that is on and popping. I will definitely do that. She said, yes, Amora, 2025 stuff with her life, relationship, and her beautiful kids. Exactly. I wish we could block their asses from coming over here. Well, you can't. YouTube won't let you block them from seeing what we say. She said, now they're letting y'all know I'm in every live post and chat. They spend more time watching you and Jenny than cooking a meal. That's why I'm behind the scenes. I love you. I love your I See You Bri. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's going to be a We See You Bri, because we want her to know that it's not just one person. It's We See You Bri, because it's going to be, and I'm going to ask other people that's probably not a part of our sisterhood to hashtag We See You Bri. So some of the comments that I make, posts that I make, I'm going to say, if you see Briana moving in a forward direction, you know, moving past her ex relationship, trying to move on from that toxicity or whatever, something like that or whatever, hashtag We See You Bri. So hopefully other people that see Bri that's not a part of our sisterhood can pick up and share it as well, because they see it. Bri supporters see it, okay? And we're not the only Bri supporters. Don't think for one moment that just our sisterhood are Bri supporters. Bri got a lot of supporters, and they see Bri moving on. They see Bri moving in a positive direction. They don't want to have nothing to do with this toxicity shit that's going on. So they see it too. So we're gonna ask them as well to hashtag We See You Bri. Thank you, Tamika Thomas, for that new membership, baby. She said, I'm sure he's gloating, thinking he stopped something in his eyes. Tammy B, when I tell you he ain't stopped a motherfucking thing, you hear me? Not a thing. But we just see that we're promoting him, and you know what I'm saying? And while promoting him, we're reminding her and having her relive the dark moments that she had to endure with this bitch. So why continue to throw that in a woman's face when she's trying to heal? You know what I mean? She said, Amor, how come she didn't put a gag order on the low life? How come who didn't put a gag order on the low life? Yvonne, tell me who. She said, why y'all ain't tell me Amor was live? I put it on my Facebook, honey, but I probably got low distribution because, child, I done got stung again with a few videos. She said, exactly, because the old Bri is the version of him. We see the new Bri. Exactly, we see the new Bri. Can't stop the bone carrying because I have to admit some of us are a little too engaged with them. We are too engaged with them. And that you right. Some of us are a little too engaged with them. We gotta let these motherfuckers go, y'all. It ain't just me that gotta move on from it. Y'all do too. She said the funny shit is they bringing up past from 30 years, laughing my ass off. I can't imagine their past 5 years and up what they done. Bri pass will not stop her show. We all got a pass and living better than them. Exactly. Girl, if we dug up their past, they'll be mad, but we don't give a fuck about their past. We don't care nothing about them, their past, their future, or nothing. We already know what type of miserable assholes they're going to continue to be. I guarantee you 6 months from now, they still going to be hollering the same thing. You know what I mean? Look at her lips. She got brown lips. Look at her crossed eyes. Look at her thin hair. Look at her wide, long feet. Look at her. She's miserable. I wonder if she still got a boyfriend or not. Girl, bye. Miserable assholes. And they still going to be making $17, $13 an hour. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Working at convenience stores or factories or whatnot. They going to still be doing the same shit. Exactly, Shalandra. She said bone carrying is something they may continue, but people have to be strong enough to not indulge in the bullshit. Yes. And this is going to take a effort, you know what I mean? A collective effort. It ain't going to be easy. We already know that because, you know, I mean, hell, it is almost going on 3 years, but it's not going to be easy, but we can do this. We can do this. Okay. She said, can you stop him on Facebook? Yes, I'm appealing it. I already reached out to my Facebook manager. I'm going to appeal it, every last one of them. He is going to be up for a real surprise come court time, and I can't wait. Yeah, we're going to discuss court, but until then, let them motherfuckers lift this nigga off the fucking ground. He stopped something all right. He stopped anyone talking about his bum butt. Exactly. Tell people, them people have been talking mess about Bri and Ja, and I'm seeing less bad comments on their page. Not one time have their bad comments affected them. Exactly, and they're not. The bad comments are not affecting Bri nor Ja. Ja still getting booked, and Bri still making a bag. Amor Outsudger, are you still going to see Beyonce? I'm just asking. Yes, I am. Me and my husband gonna go. Jay gonna come with me, y'all. My bodyguard, y'all. My big, tall bodyguard, y'all. She said, yeah, because some days I stroll by, but something I engage with what we post. That's why Bri needs an attorney like Gloria Albright, who specializes in dealing with narcissists in court. She knows their game. Is she in Atlanta? You know? I think she's going to be all right. They are using Bri and Ja name because it brings in the money, even if it's a lie. RH name brings pennies. You right up, girl. Adrian, he think, child, you are so right. That's all I got to say. They didn't try to probably blog on him and saw that it wasn't shit. You know what I mean? RH will still be over here with his million fake pages, and we'll be blocking them one by one, just like somebody came here earlier and told me to shut up. And I kicked their motherfucking asses out of my chat. Y'all probably didn't even see it. She says, think about it, y'all. He need Bri. Let's be real. What he got going on outside of Bri, not a motherfucking thing. He need Bri. That's why he don't have nothing to do with his other daughter, because he don't need damn, what's the potato girl name? He don't need her. He need hold on, what? Okay, all right, gotcha. Oh, that's so sweet. But he needs Bri. He don't need Sierra. That's right, that's her name. He don't need her. She can't do shit for him. He wants clout off of Bri. Thank you guys for renewing your memberships. Thank you. And we're gonna be doing more membership lives. Y'all know we had a vibe last night and whatnot. And you know, do y'all like that? Because y'all, when we have membership vibes, it's so peaceful. You know what I'm saying? It's so peaceful. We can laugh and just, you know, have a good time. We're gonna start doing more membership live because, you know, I got a lot of members, and it's a whole vibe just like it is here. Matter of fact, I think on my member live, I be getting sometimes more people pull up on my member. Well, we already know some of the motherfuckers are miserable. Then stole a not stole, but got a membership just to be nosy. But I do get quite a few people that show up on my members only live. She said, yes, Friday nights was lit too. Yes, thank you. We're gonna start doing more member live because you know you guys are paying memberships and I done fell off with trying to you know, do member content or whatever. But I'm gonna start back. I promise y'all. I got some making up to do to my members. Y'all are my loyal members, and I appreciate y'all because you know what? You don't have to pour into my channel. So the fact that you do, I owe y'all that. So I'm gonna get on my business. I got 652 members. I had got all the way up to 900, but those was my gifted members. But I got 652 members, and I am going to start, you know, doing members only live. But if you want to be involved in the members only, you need to start at level 2, honey. Level 1 is just for the bush watchers. Level 2 is my, you know, members. Okay, so I need y'all to start at level 2, and I renamed the levels too. So let me show you what I have. I got my level 1 are LT listeners. That's Loud Talk listeners. Level 2 is my Loud Talk verified. So that's LT verified. My level 3 is LOUDTalkerz certified. So that's LT certified. And my level 4 are my LT elites, my LOUDTalker elites. So I got LOUDTalker listeners, LOUDTalker verified, LOUDTalker certified, and LOUDTalker elites, honey. Now I would love several more y'all to get in my LOUDTalker elite group, or not group, but members only, and that's level 4. And how you do that, you cancel your current and sign up for the next level. So level 4 is $29.99 per month though. So that's a $30 a month commitment. But I would love to have at least 300 people at that level 4. So if you can spare $30 a month, join my level 4. I will be having members meetings with you guys once I get enough. I think right now I think I only got 14. Hold on, let me see. And I can still go live with 14 people, but it's gonna be kind of odd because all 14 not gonna show up. Let me see. So, you know, I don't want to be talking to 2 people. All right, it went down. I got 13. I lost somebody, but I got 13 level 4s. So if you would like to upgrade to level 4, if you could spare $30 a month, upgrade to level 4. That is my LOUDTalker elites. Okay, LOUDTalker elites. She said, how do I cancel and do level 2? So you just go to your membership, like on my page, go to your membership, hit cancel, and then turn back around and join level 2, unless it allows you to upgrade. Sometimes it may allow you to upgrade. Okay. Sometimes it may allow you to upgrade. Let me give a shout out to my level 4 while I'm at it, because my level 4s are my elites. Baby, my elites. Let me get my elites. I got Tinker Bell. She's an elite. Shanita, she's an elite. Vanita Spears, she's an elite. Missing Color Girl. Who's this one? Missing Color Girls. You know you are. She's an elite. That MF, she's an elite. Vanita, she's an elite. 40 Days, 40 Nights, she's an elite. Diane Parker is an elite. Lakeisha Twin Page is an elite. Woman of Purpose is an elite. Ray. That's right, my Rachel Ray. She's an elite. Binkity Bink Bink is an elite. And I Am Glenn For Real is an elite, baby. Okay? So if you would like to join the team of the elitists, that's level 4. Okay? Level 4 are my elitists. If you can spare $30 a month or whatnot, then please join my level 4. Okay, level 4. All right. And I'm going to send out a t-shirt to all my elitists. I want someone to help me make a nice t-shirt or whatever, so all my elitists can get a t-shirt. Okay. So if somebody make t-shirts, reach out to me right quick. Well, reach out to me before June the 1st, because I would like to have a good design, a nice design, a really, really, really nice design for my Loud Talker elites. Okay. So just when you reach out to me, send me a design that you already put together. And if I like it, I will say, hey, yeah, I'll go with that. And right now I have 13. So if people are joining right now, it'll update and I will see it tomorrow. Okay. She said, you got to be kidding me. Amber invested enough to be an elite. Wait a minute. No. The Missing Color Girls is not her. No. No, hell no. That's I know who that is. She just changed her name to that. No, that's my girl. I don't know if she want me to say her name, but Sheila. No, that is not that's not Amber. Missing Color Girls is Sheila. And Sheila has always been she's been a member for 13 months, but she's been a part of the elitist for 2 months. And let me give a shout out to the length of time. So I Am Glenn For Real has been an elitist for 8 months. Vanita has been an elitist for 8 months. 40 Days and 40 Nights have been an elitist for 8 months. Vanita has been an elitist for 8 months, and so have Tinkerbell been elitist for 8 months. Next coming up is 6 months. We got Rachel Ray has been an elitist for 6 months. Binkity Binks has been an elitist for 6 months. And that MF have been an elitist for 6 months. Then we got 4 months. Shanita Burleson been an elitist for 4 months. We got Diane Parker been an elitist for 4 months. Lakeisha Twin Page been an elitist for 4 months. Oh, I forgot the 5 months. I'm so sorry. Woman of Purpose have been an elitist for 5 months. And then we got 2 months. We got Missing Color Girls has been an elitist for 2 months. And then we have 17 days. Vanita just upgraded 17 days ago to the elitist. Thank you, Vanita Spears. Thank you so very much. So if you have just joined or upgraded your membership, it takes 24 hours, so it won't be affected until tomorrow. She said, I'll move up to elitist after we sure Bri good with the funds. Okay, Kia, that's fair. But she gonna be good. Okay. She said, Amber over there breaking down Jeannie's live right now as we speak. Y'all are their content. Yeah, Britt, but we don't care. Don't tell us what Buffalo Bills and shit like that doing. We don't care nothing about what they doing. But I know you was only just letting us know that we are their content. We're gonna forever be their content. But we're gonna leave them in the dust. But thank you, but we don't care what them Popeyes chicken eating ass motherfuckers do. She said, I'm here for moving on. Let's lift Bri up and keep encouraging her. Yes, Michelle. I love it. We're going to do that. Thank you guys for upgrading y'all memberships. Kimberly T, Nahimi, she said, been here since day one. I don't know why it says 13 months. Let me see. Where you will say 13 months? Oh, I'm not sure. I see 13 months. Maybe because I'm not sure. Thank you, Ms. Hurd, for upgrading your membership. Katina, it says, Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Happy Mother's Day to you, baby, and thank you for 14 months. Hold on. Somebody just sent me a text. Let me see what this says. Oh, a troll. Oh, Oh, Jenny just tried to call me. I didn't even know that. I call her back. All right, I call her back. I must have my ringer off. Let me turn it on. All right. But she said I will upgrade again or more. We are just dealing with a hell of a lot of medical stuff, and my daughter will be back soon to the elitist. Okay, Miss Heard. No problem. Yes, take care of your baby. Please do that. She said, how come Bri didn't put a gag order on Stanky Breath? They both have gag orders on each other, Yvonne. He's not supposed to be saying nothing either. They both. He just, listen, when I told y'all the other day, a narcissist does not think that things pertain to them. That's just him not thinking that. He think, narcissists think that the order from the judge is for you, not them. Okay. And he ain't the only one that think that, because he ain't the only narcissist that we've dealt with, right? They don't think the order is for them. Candy Girl. Oh, my, look at Candy Girl didn't call me. She on the boat. Girl, aren't you on a cruise somewhere? Aren't you on a cruise? I'm on live. Oh, you ain't left yet? No. Oh, that's right. You leave at 4. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, well. All right. That was Candy. She going on her cruise with her honey. Child ain't mad at it. Thank you, Riri, for upgrading your membership, baby. She said it says that because if you let it lapse, it will start you when you renew it. I've been here from day one, but on another page because I was restricted on mine, came back and it started me from then. So I think if you let it lapse a whole month, then it's going to set you back a little bit. But it's okay. But y'all, I'm gonna hop off because it is 1:05, and let me get my content pulled up for my 2 o'clock live, and I will be back at 2. Okay, so y'all hit this thumbs up button. But yeah, we moving on. We see you, Bri, and if you can today for Mother's Day, let's tip our girl at least $5 or more. Briana, hit up her GoFundMe. Can somebody drop the link again because it probably got lost in the let me see if I can pull it up. GoFundMe. Unless somebody already got it up, because when I pull it up, I gotta look for it again. Hold on, Briana. Battle. Ooh, I spelled her name wrong. Hold on. I was like, I don't see it. Oh, here you go. All right, let me share it. If we could tip her $5. Oh, there you go. There go Candy. Yeah, to the rescue. Thank you, Candy. Candy is not playing, baby. I love it. Happy Mother's Day, Candy. And to all my beautiful ladies out there, happy Mother's Day to y'all. She says someone has got to be really miserable to be hitting laugh emojis during the entire live on Mother's Day. It is okay, girl. They really miserable. They're going to be real miserable. Candy, I don't know if you heard me about the new campaign that we're doing, but I'll call you when we get off here and I will explain the whole thing to you. We don't give no damns of what them miserable beanhead fucking scallywags got to say about us, okay? And they're gonna talk because they about to be real mad because we're gonna be countering their bullshit. And let's let them know that we are louder than them. I need my loud talkers to stand up, baby. She said, Amor, you still have your old Facebook page. Can you use that? Yes, I can. I can. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll build that page because, baby, the violations on this motherfucker. I will. I'll do that, okay? But let's let them know that we are loud, okay? We are loud talkers and we loud. Our voice is way louder than theirs, okay? Trust and believe. Our voice is way louder than theirs, all right? So Bri is beautiful, strong, smart, and loving and forgiving. She's a great mom. Stay strong, baby girl. God is with you and your family. The devil never wins. We see you, Bri. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for that. So we doing a campaign, Candy, that I did not tell you about. But I'm going to call you when I get off here, and I'm going to tell you all about it. But it's going to be hashtag We See You Bri moving forward, okay? We sure don't. They miserable and hurt. That's right. Hey, Miss Fee. Hey, Miss Fee girl. Very loud. That's right. That's right. She said, share that picture of Bri on there, please. Okay, I will. I'm gonna do that. Thank you. Thank you for even reminding me of it because I forgot. But thank you. I will do that, and I'm gonna put it on that page, and I'm gonna share it to my other page just so y'all can know to go and sign up for that page as well. But thank you for reminding me of that because you know what? I got pages out there that I don't even be tripping on. You know, she said if you use your old page, put videos and pictures in the comments or more. Okay. All right, I will. Thank you for that, love. All right. Thank you for that. But I'm gonna hop off because I want to get my content ready. I'm gonna push the live back to 2. Let me give myself an hour, at least an hour, and I'm gonna push it back a little bit. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna push the live back just a little bit because I want to make sure I get all the content that I and then get this something to drink, moisturize my mouth. Hold on 1 second. StreamYard. I'm gonna push it back, y'all. I hope y'all don't mind, but I am. Just a little bit, not much. I got it scheduled at 2. I'm gonna do 2:45. I'm gonna do 2:45. So I just rescheduled it for 2:45, okay? She said, you forgot about me. No, I said you. I called your name, Dimitri. Miss Mitri, I called your name. Let me make sure, but I know I did because I saw you. You may just didn't hear me, but let me go back and look again because I know I called your name. Did I? Maybe I didn't. Hold on. Are you a level 4 elitist? You might want to check again because you may be the one that fell off. Because I did have 14 and then it went down to hold on, let me check again. I thought I called your name though. No, Dimitri, yours must have fell off, baby. Check your status again. Because one did fall off, and I just looked at it and I don't see it. So yours must have fell off. Oh, she said no about the cruise. What do you mean? Inbox me. Inbox me, baby. Inbox me. She said you did say her name though. I thought I did, didn't I? I don't see it right now. I know I said her name or something. It says, Maura, what's your email? Talk about it with Amora at gmail.com. Talk about it with Amora at gmail.com. Talk about it with Amora at gmail.com. Let me see if it allows me to send a message on my inbox. Let me see if that's restricted to shit. I don't even know. Somebody said, are you available to chat? Who the hell is this? Hey, if you're gonna contact me and say, are you available to chat? Tell me who you are. Because I'm not gonna respond if you don't tell me who you are. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it allows me to respond back. All right, she says, hey sis. Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't know that was you. She said, you called my name about the registry. Send me an inbox, Dimitri. She said, I was the one that downgraded her more. Oh, gotcha, Miss Heard. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, all right, you email me your number? Okay. Talk about it with Amore at gmail.com. Let me check. Damn. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Dimitri, I'll look it up. I'm about to get off in a few minutes. All right, y'all. My husband telling me I'm being loud. But let me go. Let me thank y'all for sending or updating memberships and sending some soup chats. Thank you so much. The truth is garbage. Love you for this. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, love you back, baby. Thank you so much. F him. We support Bri. That's right. The one and only Fifi. That's right. Thank you, baby. The truth is garbage. He needs the drama for rent money. Get gone, dude. Fuck you. We see you, Bri. Exactly. That part. Thank you so very much. And thank you for renewing membership to Mika, Andrea, Trisha, Key Maria, Michelle, Kimberly T, Nahimi, Mrs. Hurd, Katina J, Riri, Trisha, and L Shantae as 0 or 013. Thank y'all so very much. I do appreciate y'all. I'm coming back at 2:45. 2:45, and we're going to talk about the young fella that was unalive for playing a TikTok joke. We're going to also give updates on Carmela, and we're also going to give updates on the Diddy trial that hits off tomorrow, okay? Where they start opening statements tomorrow. We're going to discuss those, okay? We'll be back at 2:45. I love y'all. Hit that thumbs up button and listen. Hashtag We See You Bri, okay? All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Yay! She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family. These motherfuckers got me wanting to listen on them.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.